You are the love of my life, the apple of my eye. I'm so glad at the day I said yes, I do. You've given me so much love, although it's just a journey. I'm a ride or die with you.
We can't believe the general producer right now sings our intro into my ears at the start of every show. Shout out to you, Baby K. Shout out to you, Bob, my director. Okay, good evening, viewers at home. How are you doing? Welcome to the show. In case you do not know, you are tuned into Western Spring Television, channel 190 DTT on Start Time. Welcome to Inside Marriage. Yes, in this space, we talk about everything related to marriages, everything that happens in the world of marriages. We are here to learn. We are here to unlearn. We are here to relearn all at the same time. Like they do say, marriage is an institution that once you get in there, you have your certificate, but you are never graduating from it. Marriage is not for the weak. Trust me when I tell you that. It takes intentionality, it takes effort to make a marriage work. And of course, God, which is the solid rock of every marriage, or as it should be in every marriage. My name is Ajibike and Johnny Ojo, aka the Screen Diva, ready for Inside Marriage this evening. And definitely, I have my discussants well seated today. You know, on our previous episode, we had a conversation about, okay, that is what is bringing us back to our topic of today. Okay, ladies first, all things, how are you doing, girl?
I'm good. Good evening, viewers. Good evening, everyone.
Yes, you didn't
It's
say
nice
good.
to be here
You didn't say
again.
good evening to me. I like that. You look pretty nice.
I know, right?
Your hair is coordinated with your outfit. Baby girl for
For
life.
life.
Hey.
Marriage got nothing on me, girl.
I like that. Pastor K, good evening.
Good evening to you.
How you doing?
Very well.
So you
thank
just decided now, like, all you want to do is just go yippee. You don't want to do no native anymore. You want to do yippee. But it looks very amazing on you.
Actually, I'm trying to measure up to my host. You're looking good.
You said that the last
And I'm
time.
saying it
Thank you,
again.
thank you, thank you
it
so
again.
much.
You're
You know,
welcome.
that is the whole idea. Looking good is good business.
Of course.
You can't even underestimate looking good. All right, are we ready for today?
Yeah.
I want to say a very big thank you to our discussants. You know, they've really spiced up the show. I mean, I've been getting feedbacks on how they enjoy every bit of our conversation, bringing me back to our topic for today. Hey, you just got to sit down, relax, listen, and learn what happens in the world of marriages. We're going to go on a short break, and when we get back, I'm going to be dropping our topic for today. Don't go anywhere.
You are the love of my life, the apple of my eye. I'm so glad at the day I said yes, I do. You've given me so much love, although it's just a journey. I'm a ride or die with you.
Okay, welcome back to the program Inside Marriage. Just take a deep breath. Today, this particular episode, it promises to be exciting as the rest of them. Okay, all things and Pastor K. Our topic for today. Can we have it on the screen though, so that you know we can get right into it? Loyalty and patience in marriages. You know what brought about this topic is, I mean, on our last episode, Pastor K, okay, all things, you made mention of patience
Yes, darling.
not being enough in marriages. Pastor K added to loyalty not being enough in marriages. All things, patience. I want to start with you because you started, you parted with patience
Yeah.
to couples in their marriages. We've seen scenarios where patience has led a lot of men, women, because most of the time it almost feels like the women are at the given end. Now, before I even get into that, who gives more in the marriage? Is it the man or the woman?
Who gives more?
Yeah, when I
In
mean
what
give more,
context?
I'm not talking
Financially?
money.
Okay.
I'm not talking financially
You're
here.
talking emotionally.
Emotion. Who invests more?
Invest.
Yeah, who
Invest, yeah.
invests more in marriages? Pastor K, your legs are practically shaking.
No,
Who
no.
invests more in marriages? Is it the man or the woman?
I believe it's the man.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the man. Because like the last time we spoke about is it traditional
Cultural expectations.
So the load most times is on the man's shoulder. You have to take, this is your new family now, you have to take care of them. Everything falls and rises with leadership. So I believe the man gives more or invests more in marriage.
Okay. All things, do you agree with this?
At some point when it started, I almost wanted to say, like, no. But then when he explained his viewpoints, I could see that, yeah, that's actually true.
Okay.
The men actually invest more, especially for men who have the understanding that this is my home. This is my responsibility, you know. But when we talk about, you know, the emotional part of it, I think it's the woman that really invests more. You know, there are so many things that there's always a saying that I don't know whether it's paramount to every home, but most times a woman has more shock absorber than a man. What do I mean? When things wants, especially a good woman, when things wants to go, you know, the man can easily get disturbed, can easily get, but a woman can still manage her emotions.
Okay.
Regardless of what the situation is.
Okay.
You know, while the man is all panicking, how do we figure this out? This is falling apart. The wife is still trying to hold it together. So that's what I mean when he says investing emotionally. I think it's from the part of the woman.
The woman.
But when we talk about the general
management, investment of the home,
is the man.
It is
a responsible man.
A responsible. So in a home whereby the man is not totally invested in the home, is such a man failing?
Of course.
Yes.
We can just say point blank, like, he is failing.
If you don't invest in your home, then I mean, that home is like your identity now. So it's just like you are losing your identity. So you are failing, my darling.
Okay,
there's not a way to it.
Thank you so much. I really love that. Talking about loyalty now, we've seen scenarios whereby loyalty has made a lot of women not to open up. Then, even till now, because we believe, why can't I just patch up with my husband? Nobody. Onidodo, thank you so much. You know, because we're talking about the then and the now marriages.
Okay.
We had that in the previous episode, you know. Loyalty will make, I mean, we had this, we treated a topic, was it on radio? Yes, where a woman, a husband, he had low sperm count. And the family of the husband decided castigating this woman. You are yet to give me a child, you know. And she just kept mum. She kept mum and swallowed every insult that came from the in-laws just because she wanted to be loyal to the husband. Okay, all things. Loyalty then and how. To what level should a woman be loyal in a marriage?
Loyalty doesn't mean you shouldn't speak up when things needs to be spoken about.
Okay.
No. Loyalty does not equal to stupidity.
Tell a woman that. Tell
darling,
a couple that.
Loyalty does not equal to stupidity.
Okay.
For you that...
so we should be able to differentiate between stupidity and loyalty?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like the instance you gave now, a woman whose husband has low sperm count, and the family of the husband is victimizing her to bear them a child. And she's keeping quiet, receiving the insults. Now, I wouldn't say that she should, you know, retaliate or, you know, pour back the whole aggression, give them back to back. But then that is where the husband is supposed to step in and, you know, let the family know the situation at hand. Knowing fully well that my wife is not at fault here.
I am the problem.
I am the problem.
Okay.
And if I, as the woman, being loyal to you, I see that you are not doing that, my darling, I'm going to do that for you. I'm going to let your family know that you are the problem.
Okay.
Not me.
Okay.
That doesn't mean I am still not loyal to you.
Okay.
Now, the part of where the disloyalty comes is when I know these things about you, and, you know, I am not sticking with you to pull through the situation.
Okay.
Because I know, oh, you have low sperm counts. I decide to go out there and figure myself out.
Okay.
Fix myself outside. That is where the disloyalty comes.
Okay.
But loyalty does not mean that you shouldn't speak up.
Okay.
When it is needed. You should be able to sit your husband's family down and let them know. The husband will be seated, his family will be seated, so that it won't be as if you are making up stories. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
This is a situation.
Okay.
I am not the problem. This is your son.
Okay.
You can ask him. He is the problem. I am in this marriage because I chose to be loyal to him. I should be out because he cannot perform his duties. So I think speaking up, that would even ease a lot of... Pastor K, what do you think? That would even ease a lot of things. Because the family would definitely now know that, oh, we've wronged you. We've done something bad to you. But you keeping quiet, all in the name of... That's not loyalty.
Okay.
No.
I have another... I'm going to throw another question at you, all things. But then let me come to Pastor K, because you spoke about patience not being enough in marriages.
Yeah.
Like we even had to applaud the parents of then to the kind of parents that we've got now.
No.
Now, talking about patience, Pastor K, I mean, we've seen scenarios and cases whereby patience that some parents had, some mothers had back then, did them more harm than good. In the sense that we've seen mothers who passed on due to the fact that probably they were enduring so much, you know, and somehow then we were not discovering illnesses like we discover like right now, you know, and even some of those women, they just wasted away in their matrimonial homes. Some women couldn't do so much with their life just because they wanted to be patient with their husbands. Another woman could have done more with their life back then, you know, probably even be like a more support system to their husbands. But just because they were just there following the guidelines of the husband, they wanted to be patient. They were just there. Compared to what we have now, explain patience of then and now in marriages. Okay.
Let me first say this, that this word patience is not gender specific. Now, there was a Yoruba proverb that she gave then, that suru lafin shoko is not lafin she yawo okunrin, lafin she oko.
So the patience is even more on the man.
On the man's side. From that proverb.
I love this one, okay?
Now, there were so many men to those days that the wife was giving them problem. Wife was giving a lot of problems. But because of patience, they decided to that's how women are. You hear it from men too. When women start their wahala, you will hear, you don't need to engage, I just leave her. Now, most men endured that. And I would tell you for free, that even led to the death of some men.
Because they were enduring, being patient with their women.
And some of them had high blood pressure and several things that killed them.
Yes, right.
Now, you would hear from so many people today that's why you have more landladies than landlords. Because their husbands had died long ago and the women are still alive. Now, she said something the other time. She said women have shock absorber. Now, the way men reason, the way men do things is different from the way women can multitask. A woman can be insulting you right now here and be in the market at the same time. But a man can't. So when women bring their problems like that, the man just wants to walk away to go and think. But the woman will say, you have to be here to listen to what I'm saying. So most times the patience is from the men's side, not the women.
Okay.
Now, these days, Bible says something, James chapter 1 from verse 4, that one, it said, let patience have a thorough work, that you may become perfect. So a patient person becomes a perfect person. The problem is coming every time and you're just cooling yourself down that, okay, the screen diva Ajibs don't talk. Just be calm. Just be calm. You understand? So that thing is getting to you. It's not that the person is not insulting you.
Okay.
There was something I saw on the internet yesterday. The person said, people will insult you. They will talk to you. They will insult you. They will say several things to you. It's permitted. But you are now the one to condition the effect that will have on you. Do you understand?
Yes,
so
please.
When we talk about patience in marriage, marriage is broad. It's bigger than what we are seeing today. Any little thing, I'm out. Oh, you got your own money, I got my own money, and I'm out. You talk to me anyhow, I'm out. Marriage is beyond that. Marriage is, they would say in Yoruba that that means you receive insults and receive insults. The woman will insult you, foolish man, useless man. What your parents or your siblings cannot even say to you. But you are in marriage. He's the only one that has the right to say that to you. The man is the only one that has the right to do that to you. You understand? So patience is broad, is big. We need God to help us to have it, because I'm talking to. It's not that I'm perfect.
Yeah.
There are some things that will get to me that will react. There are some things that will get to you too that you will react, but we need much more. So drink, if it's water now, drink enough in marriage. Because if you don't have it, you can't endure your marriage. Wow. You can't even enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
You can't enjoy it, you can't endure it. People that enjoy marriages are people that have endured. Yes.
Are people that have endured?
Yes, people that have endured are the ones that enjoy marriage.
What about the ones who have lost their life in the process of being patient?
Well, you win some, you lose some.
Wow. Okay, Pastor K, you want to say something to top that?
Marriage is a battlefield.
That's it. You win some, you lose some. You can't be 100% perfect. It can't be 100% accurate. There are some that will lose their life along the line. There are some that would enjoy the dividend of their patience.
It's not every soldier that goes to war that
comes back. Exactly.
Now, I'm a kind of pastor that I say to you, watch or look well before you leap. Yorùbá will say, "Akin tẹsẹ̀ bodò tán, káwá pariwo òtútù." Some parents will tell you, "Ìwọ ló mú wá." You brought the man to us. You brought the lady to us. So whatever happens in it, take it.
Okay.
So look well before you even go into marriage with anybody.
Okay.
Check him out.
Okay. I really do love where this conversation is going to, because, okay, in case you're just tuning in, we're speaking about loyalty and patience in marriages of today. And Pastor K has been speaking about the level, the patience of couples, husbands and wives, not being enough in marriages. Okay, now you made a statement the other time. I want to throw it to the both of you. You said parents tell their children now, once they're getting married, that you can always come back home. If it goes south, come back home. You have a place at home. All things. Do you think that is such a bad thing to say to your child? When
you made mention of that, I wanted to say something about it. For me, I would say that in as much as it is not a bad thing, in quotes, I think that is another thing that is giving a lot of women edge to misbehave out there. So in as much as a parent, those parents that said it back then, that law, you cannot always come back. There are some people that they will come back, they will accept you.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to drive at is, you don't necessarily have to say it. Because I feel like you saying it, you have already conditioned that child to misbehave. Because the child will always, "Mommy, me to stop mo le pada wale." Do you know? But in a situation where your child is facing a life and death situation, I will even be the one to go and pack her load. I will be the one to pack the load. So what I'm saying is,
okay,
in as much as it's not a bad thing for your child to always come back when facing a life and death situation out there. But it should not be something that you put in the face of your child.
Do you think that is where parents get it wrong?
Do you understand what I'm saying? It should not be put in the face of your child. Because the way we condition ourselves, the way we are wired, words, like they say, words are egg. Once it falls down,
you can pack it in.
So the moment you say it out, the child already grabs it.
Yes, right.
And then you don't say that just once, just twice. It registers in her head. So any little mistake from the husband, she knows that she has a place she can always go back to.
Okay.
But in a situation where she's not sure of the attitude of the parent, when she's coming back, she does not know the stand of her parents. She would want to still exercise patience to the extent that she would know that except it is beyond what she can take.
Yeah.
Then she would not, even at going back home, would be with, a kind of like, "Mommy, this is what happened." Do you understand? It won't be like with pride. Because a lot of people, when they are coming back with pride. They walk into their father's house with pride, with their shoulder pads high.
Okay, I keep saying this week in, week out on this program. I said marriage is an option in as much as it is not life-threatening. Yes, love is a beautiful thing. There is no doubt about that. Now, Pastor K, let me say this to you. Is it such a bad thing? Is it too much to ask for when a woman says, or when a father says, "Come back"? Who wants to lose a child? You said we win some, we lose some. I mean, Yoruba man,
no one prays to be among the one. No one wants to be among those.
Because death has not come to take you. Marriage is taking you. And when anything happens, the other party is definitely going to move on. So why are we not preaching that if it is not subtle for you there, just Just move. Don't be among the people that are going to lose their life in the battlefield, Pastor K.
Now, I feel from the beginning, why do you want to start a project you don't hope to finish? Bible says something. It says, how many of you want to build a tower will not first sit down to count the cost before going into it?
Wow.
So that you get to a particular level and you say you can't continue again. So I always preach it. Any man you want to go into marriage with or relationship, whatever, man, woman, please watch well. Now, that does not dismiss the fact that there are people that pretend.
Okay.
Yeah. Like she said, when you say such words to your children, you are validating them. Now, validation is very big. Many marriages would have broken up if they got the validation they needed from their parents.
Yeah.
I would say we should eradicate this particular statement right now. Once a child is going to get married, let's not put it out there that there is a place for you at home. Are you saying it should be like eradicated if possible?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
Now, let me take you back to the previous topic we had.
Okay.
The culture and
Cultural
the tradition we spoke about.
expectations.
Now, those days, if a man wants to get married to a woman, what he does is, even before going to the lady, he goes to the parent, his own parents.
Okay.
Oh, I like so person from this family. What would the parents do? Culture those days. They will now, okay, don't worry, give us time.
I'm going to investigate.
They will go and investigate.
Family.
If there is a touch of madness in that family, now I'm not talking about madness as it were, I'm talking about in emotion and all those things. Those people, they don't behave well, they find out several things before you go into it. So those days, that's part of the positive things we got those days. So before you come in, they would have investigated the guy, investigated the family, because a fruit does not fall too far from its tree. So you have checked the family well to know that, oh, this is not a family that they do this is not a family that they do this. So now, after checking all those things, you now give out your child. Now, if I have shown my child enough love at home, the boy that is coming, I have investigated well. Whichever way, some will go to Ifa and all those things, some will go to churches, some will go to the mosque, whatever. Just find out what you need to find out. Find out on all levels. Now, when the child is getting married, now, I'm not saying my child should go and die there.
Okay.
Of course, I'm still close to that family. So if anything is going wrong there, my child will let me know that this is happening, this is happening. So I come as a parent to like help them sort things. Now, if it comes to the level of death,
you will be the one to know
I will
when
be
to
the
draw
one.
the line.
No, I will be the one to even go and pack the load.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you'll
you
be the one
understand?
to know that it is time for you to leave.
I gave birth to this child so that this child will bury me in my own old age, not me burying the child. So if this marriage is not working, this is what I have to do. Point clear.
Okay.
It's not that at the point of marriage,
You're already telling
the child, me oh, tao me oh,
okay.
Your room is still here. Of course, the child will come back and go.
Okay, good. Our discussant, they just made their opinions very, very clear on the issue of loyalty and patience. Now, because of the warmth of our time, we're rounding up this discussion right now.
Yeah.
Pastor K, patience, the man and the woman, advise them in 1 minute.
There's bound to be misunderstanding in home.
Okay.
Yeah.
When it comes, be patient. Take our time. Think through. Which one is your own fault there? Find it out and be real with yourself. Be real. And point it out. Okay, this is where I'm wrong. And let the man too do the same. Both parties. That's if you get married to a reasonable person.
A reasonable person.
Because there are some people that are not reasonable.
Okay, now that is a topic for another day.
So if you have a reasonable person, talk it out with yourselves. And it takes two to tango.
So
you can't be the only one saying, I'm right. No, this person too can say it's not. And if that person is not going your way, there's bound to be problem in the marriage. So I feel, take out time on your own. Go and think through things. Where did I miss it? Where was I wrong in this whole case? Then bring it out to the open. Bring it to the table. Let him to bring his own to the table. Then you solve it and let the marriage go on.
Beautiful. That got me. Okay, Alton.
For me, I will simply just say that
loyalty. Talk about loyalty now.
Okay, when we talk about loyalty, loyalty is also a virtue that can be learned. It's something that, just like patience, you learn patience. No one was born with it. A natural man is an arrogant man. Like this flesh would naturally want to revolt when certain things don't go your way. So you would, it's just like the Bible verse that says you put your body under subjection.
Yeah,
so you are controlling your emotions. So when we talk about loyalty, I would say that this is something that you can also develop that skill. It's like a skill. You develop it. And loyalty should be vice versa. It shouldn't just be from...
Okay, in 30 seconds now.
It shouldn't just be the wife being loyal to you. You as a man should be loyal to your wife. I mean, that's the promise you made on the altar whenever you got married.
Loyalty is not just from the end of the woman. You, the man,
Both
too,
parties
should be loyal to your wife. It takes two to tango. Pastor K says so. It has been a beautiful one having my discussants seated in the studios with me this evening. Thank you so much, all things. Thank you so much, Pastor K. And to you, our viewers out there, let me say this once again. Marriage is an option in as much as it is not life-threatening. My name is Haji BK Anjorin Ojo, a.k.a. The Screen Diva. Do well to follow up on us on all our social media platforms. Once again, at Western Spring Television. And we're going to be in your faces with our amazing content. Hey, marriage is a beautiful thing. Don't say I didn't tell you that. See you same time next week. Have a beautiful night. A special shout out to all that are behind the scenes, my director, my producer. I want to say a very big thank you, and the entire transmission team. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Good night.
You are the love of my life, the apple of my eye. I'm so glad at the day I said yes, I do. You've given me so much love, although it's just a journey. I'm a ride or die with you.